100% homegrown. They've really kind of what's inspirational for even us at Daftarkhwan and entrepreneurs in general is how they've built this really stellar brand, and one that's not really kind of localized to just marketing, but really kind of leverage the power of that brand to really lend credibility. Like, if you're an AimFit instructor, or if you're going to an AimFit class, or you're certified by AimFit, that actually means something. That's not just you work there and it's cool or it's nice or whatever. That actually means something in a very technical, hardcore sense. आपने Oxford से graduate किया है, and you have a master's in engineering, economics, and management. Then you went on to work with Deloitte.
Yeah.
You went on to work with Teach for Pakistan, and you were the city manager for Lahore as well. So what possessed you to suddenly think, let's drop all of that and let's get into the fitness business?
So I think, I'd say that we kind of fumbled upon it. It kind of happened on its own, in the sense that while I came back, I studied at Oxford, thoda sa wahan pe Deloitte ke saath kaam kiya, came back to Pakistan, was very busy with Teach for Pakistan. Somewhere in the back of my mind, this fitness was my passion. It had become my passion while I was still at university. That's also a long story how I got into it. I was never into it in my teens, but got into it while I was there. Stumbled upon group fitness, which is a very different kind of fitness. Like regular fitness is gym, you go, you see people working out, amazing. But then group fitness was something very new for me. For somebody like me who did not want to be in the gym, group fitness, kind of made me feel different when I was working out, and helped me out mentally, emotionally, all of those things.
Yeah.
So it just became something that I couldn't really live without. और फिर जब पाकिस्तान में वापस आई यहाँ पे Teach for Pakistan के साथ, I was busy. There weren't that many options. Frankly, there was no other option here. And I, off the back of my head, kind of just thought, what? I have done this basic certification just out of interest.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can start something of my own, and did this class primarily for my own fitness so that I could stay in shape and, maybe I'll get some friends together. And it just took off. It took off because there was no other options in the market at that time. It took off because for the same reason why I had gotten addicted to it, that it makes you feel different. It has a community factor. You go back to being in a room with 30 people where everybody is focused on this one, you're all trying to get there together. You're pushing each other.
Yeah.
There's that community spirit.
Yeah.
And, before we knew it, it took off so much that we had to do something about it.
Sure.
The option was to either kind of say, okay, we are going to now start disappointing our clients, or our AimFitters, as we call them, कि हमने नई जगह नहीं है, so we're sorry, we can't have you. Or we just do what the business requires, which is expand and take a building up and add more studios and have more team members and all of that.
Sure. So the whole community approach to fitness, wo wala sara scene, was that also kind of coincidental? Was it at the back of your mind? Was it a conscious decision that needs to be the core? Because as far as I understand it, and knowing the people that have kind of gone through and been in your community, there's a very it's very tangible, the whole feeling of community, and then also the fact that how you guys are kind of raising up instructors from the people who are coming in and kind of attending these classes, और वहीं से जो है वो आपकी एक तरह से company भी fuel हो रही है, so it's a very tight loop उस तरह से that you're running. So was that also a conscious decision, or was that just kind of naturally happening because you got a kick out of it? Yeah, was it coincidental, and in hindsight you can say yeah it was a community driven?
So a little bit of it was happening. So when we were, जैसे आप एक class हम करा रहे हैं, people are coming, people are joining us, we're getting to know, it's a personal space, right? So we're getting to know our clients. So that community feel was building on the studio floor. Where we interfered a little was when we brought that community to our social media.
Sure.
So we started saying, okay, even when you leave the studio, we want to be connected with you. We want to give you guys a platform so that, because your fitness needs, or your, you can say the support that you need in a fitness journey, doesn't end when you leave the class for us, right? So that's where we interfered a little. We gave people a platform, and that started building up. Where jo aapka point about instructors, and yes, a lot of AimFit instructors have now, there are people who were once our clients, and they've gone through their own fitness transformation journey, and then they decide that they want to do more and they want to become an instructor.
Sure.
Uska reason दो I would say हैं. एक तो definitely that community feel that you're saying, because they feel like AimFit is home. AimFit is not just my gym. AimFit is my happy place. Like people use that term a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But also because the AimFit ethos is very unique and our clients understand it best.
Sure.
When we hire instructors, we actually open it up.
Mm-hmm.
We say, we have a certification, please come and do it. Anybody can come and do it. Most people who come to the certification, now a lot of people are outsiders. A lot of people maybe want to do their own thing. It's a certification that you can do if you want to be in fitness.
Sure.
Even if you want to know a little bit more about yourself. The people who end up then, then we have, when we want to hire, we do an interview stage, we do a selection stage, we do
Right.
that process.
Mm-hmm.
The people who best fit our model are our clients because they best understand it.